time to gather the coalition.
Oh, does that mean more Voltron events?
All right, razzle-dazzle time! For the war effort, of course.
Hey, what's up everyone? So Voltron Season 4, yes, Season 4 has finally begun. It wasn't as long as wait as Season 3, since Season 3 just came out in August, because they cut that season in half to make a second season, so we wouldn't have to wait as long for another season of Voltron, which I kinda like, kinda don't like. It's good because we get more Voltron sooner, kinda, but at the same time it kinda messes with the flow of the season. Anyway, this is the 4th season, and it's only 6 episodes long. Like I said, it got cut in half, but it's a good season. I really enjoyed it. You know, right off the bat, there are a lot of changes this season, like a lot of character changes, a lot of, you know, major changes throughout this entire season. It was really enjoyable. Like the last seasons, the humor is, you know, dead on. The action is amazing, great character development, great world building, a lot of great stuff happening this season. So if you love the last seasons, you're of course going to love this season. And I have to say, it had some of my favorite episodes so far. So my favorite episode this season has to be episode 2. For you people who are big Pidge fans, you're going to want to check that episode out. It is just like all over the place. You know, it gets your emotions going, sadness, happiness, anger, you know, excitement. It is a great episode, and like I said, if you love Pidge, that is definitely the episode you need to watch, and watch it, you know, more than once. And like I said, the humor is really good. It has that great humor like they had in The Legend of Korra. Like, they continue the great humor. They try to make sure that they have like a humorous episode every once in a while. And this season, episode 4 was really the kind of like, hey, let's tone it down a little, let's just have some fun. Like, all I have to say about that episode is Voltron on ice. Like, if you've seen the episode, you know what I'm talking about. It is just hilarious. It's just a hilarious episode. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, if you enjoy the comedy, you're going to enjoy that episode. It's just a blast from the beginning to end. Just a huge, funny episode. Really enjoyable. Like I said, there's a lot of big changes this season. A lot of great things that I don't really want to spoil for anyone. So, you know, go watch this season. Like, if you're a Voltron fan, or if you haven't seen the show and you're just kind of interested and you stumble on this video, go check it out. You know, from the first season to this current season, the show has just been amazing, and it's only been getting better and better. There's been a lot of great world building, a lot of great characters. It's just an amazing show, and you know, Netflix and DreamWorks are doing an amazing job on it, and you know, that's most of the stuff I can say, that this show continues to be great. Like, a new season doesn't pop up and then the quality of the show dips. Like, there hasn't been a dip for me. Like, it's been solid straight through, and this season continues that. Like I said, a lot of changes this episode, and I don't want to spoil them, but I really kind of feel like I want to talk about them, but I'm not going to. Let's just say, unlike the last season, this season ends on a cliffhanger that, you know, has potential to change a lot of things in the next coming seasons. Like, it's a big, like, oh man, what's gonna happen type ending. So it's really interesting. Like I said, there's, for this season, Keith and Pidge have the most changes. Like, their stories advance the most, which is really interesting. Like, we get to know more about Pidge's story. And Keith, you know, he's still struggling, trying to become the leader of Voltron, because, mild spoilers for the last few seasons, he became the leader of Voltron. It used to be Shiro. He was a past pilot. A lot of stuff happened. Like I said, you gotta check it out. I don't want to spoil too much. But Keith took over, and this season he continues to struggle with that. And they're sending him on a different path than I thought they were gonna send him on. But I have a lot of ideas of what's gonna work out or what's gonna happen. You know, because he has a bright future ahead of him, and let's just say it might not be with Voltron. We don't know yet. There's a lot of ups and downs, but you know, I can't wait to see what they do with Keith. He's a really interesting character. He's one of my favorites. Keith and Pidge are personally 2 of the more developed, interesting characters, and this season has 2 great episodes devoted to them that does a fantastic job. And we also get a few new characters this season who I love. They were hilarious. Like, I don't want to spoil who they are. You can maybe guess or maybe not guess. You know, some of them are brand new, some of them not, but great characters. Like, I want to know more about them. I want to see more episodes about them. It's just fantastic. overall, great season. I give it a 9 out of 10. Only 9 because, like I said, this season was cut in half, and you can kind of tell, like, it's really short. It kind of does work in its favor, unlike the last season, because a lot of the episodes just kind of go faster and it's just more interesting. But I want more Voltron, to be honest. I'd rather it be a 13-long season and then we have to wait longer. But, you know, it is what it is. It's still enjoyable, still a great show, even broken up. It's fantastic. And I mean, it's on Netflix, so I can go back and just stream it from beginning to end, you know, seamlessly. And that works in my favor. So, like I said, great season, 9 out of 10. If you've enjoyed the last seasons, you will enjoy this season. There's not much more to say except that I am excited and freaking I can't wait to see what happens next. Like I said, this cliffhanger, it's not as big as, you know, a couple of past cliffhangers, but it's a good one. It's an interesting one. You know, it's interesting where the show is gonna go or what's gonna happen, and I cannot wait to see what happens. Alright, so if you saw this season, let me know in the comments below what you thought, or what do you think is gonna happen. Try to keep away from too many spoilers so it doesn't ruin it for anyone reading in the comments, which there probably won't be many, but you know, let's just keep it so no one gets spoiled. Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Hey, if you like this video, we have several other awesome videos you can check out. And again, thanks for watching.